Hey y'all, what is cracking? It's your girl Desiree back in here with another video for y'all. We in 2020, y'all. Okay, so how is everyone doing this Thursday? Yeah, it's Thursday. Okay, so I got a lot of plans going on this weekend. My mom's birthday and my daughter's birthday is coming up. So we're going to have a party, y'all. Okay. So, as you guys can see, I cut my hair again. I uh, had a mohawk and it was like super long, okay, but I made the mistake of putting a relaxer in it, and then 30 days later I colored it and it just started thinning out and clumps of my hair was coming out, and I was just like, this is not cool at all. So y'all, I am short again, and I really, this is my last year with doing relaxers. Colors, that's something totally different, okay? But as you guys can see by the title of the video why I am here, if you are new to the channel, make sure that you subscribe and hit that like button. Comment down below, let me know what's up, y'all. Okay, if you are returning, make sure you like this video and share it with everybody you know. Okay, so I have a A5 Stagoly, and I just purchased this week, and it just came to me from Amazon. Okay, so I'm not even gonna go into the shipping issues, but it was delivered to me by UPS today. So this is the 365 days notebook. So I also have a B6 Stagoly, and in here I also have an A6 Stagoly. Okay, so I chose the A6 Stagoly, the Stagolys, because I like them a lot. They have 368 pages. Isn't it 368 pages? So I know it's not 365 pages, so I'm pretty sure it's 368 pages. Y'all, these notebooks, okay, so little side note here. I was putting this in a A6, oh no, sorry, A7 planner that I de-ringed, and I had to cut the back off, and it really didn't slide into the back pocket like I thought it would. But I can still use it if I want to, but I don't want to use the A6 anymore. So I'm gonna put that over there. Okay, so I got a lot of good use out of this. I used it for my planning, for appointments, I did some journaling in here. Also, I did a food journal, calendars, you name it. So I have what you guys see that is paper clipped or binder clipped. That's how much paper I have left. So I'm going to use this paper for the January Bible writing plan. And I have two ideas. Y'all, I need to put my glasses back on. I'm sorry. Okay. So what I did for December and November Bible writing plans were, I did 2 for each month. So I was listening to, I think her name is Monique Smith, and she did a A5 Jesus Stagoly. I really appreciate her channel and how she uses her notebooks and her planners, because she's very inspirational, and I really appreciate her for that, because she does Joyce Meyer's ministries. Her sermons, she listens to her sermons and stuff, and I really appreciate her for that. So what I decided to do for my January Bible writing plan, it's a writing plan for contentment and a Bible writing plan for self-control. Monique Smith was talking about you're not just, when you're doing a Bible writing plan, you're not just writing them. She said we have to apply the writings to our life so that it'll help with how we live our life, how we handle our life, how our lives are. We are supposed to be basically allowing God to come into our life, in our family's life, and in our homes, and live and dwell, and have a better sense of direction when it comes to God and what He requires of us. So that is why I just July this past summer, I started with this notebook for my Bible writing plan, and I did a video on this for I think it was October, and I have a 9-year-old niece that lives in North Carolina, and she saw this on YouTube, and my sister showed it to her, and she's like, Auntie Desi, I love it. It's so beautiful. So I want to keep this because, and I'm actually probably going to send this to her so that way she could see, what her Auntie Desi did. And that motivated me to keep going, because everything that I've dealt with in my life, I've had so many struggles, and my health is a struggle. I've dealt with depression. That is a struggle. And to me, this is what kept me motivated. And that's why I started doing 2 Bible writing plans instead of 1. I'm going through the Bible, even though I use the app on my phone. I have a concordance Bible, but I'm looking at it and I'm reading through it and I'm like, But then I have the King James Version Bible on my phone. I like the King James Version because that's what I grew up with. That's what my grandma taught from. So I'm not done with this notebook, but I'm going to just do sermons in here. So T.D. Jakes and Joyce Myers, like I love their sermons. I love how they bring the word. I love it. So that's what the rest of this notebook will be for. And I did finish December this morning. So I want to say that I have a good amount of paper left, but there is a Joyce Myers sermon, Spending Time with God, written down in here. So I'm going to work around that. And I was thinking about sending this to my niece and letting her look in it. And I don't know if she might be able to read it. So I'm going to talk to my sister and see what she says. So, okay. So with this is not going to be my planner. I made a list of things I was going to be using it for, because I did a previous video about me buying the Filofax inserts, and y'all, it was a bit too much for me, and I was like, what am I doing? Why am I not in Stagoly? Okay, so I'm not using Stagoly for my planning. So in here, as you guys can see, this is an A5 binder that I've had for years. It's a Franklin Covey. It is D-ringed. And I have this white elastic in it, which I'm really not feeling. But what I did was, I purchased a Moleskin expander classic notebook. And when it comes to me and how I plan, I do weekly plans and monthly plans in here. And this is 400 sheets. I got it off of Amazon. Yes, I did a video about this. So this is my planner. So I do monthly, weekly, and dailies in here. Okay, so when it comes to me, I don't do dates no more. like a formatted date, like the Filofax inserts would be, I like a blank notebook. I mean, I'm talking about dot notebook, not a plain notebook. But this one should have never been purchased. Okay. This should have never been purchased. This is blank and I do not like this. Anyway, so I'm good with this. It's so much better for me because I don't have to necessarily do a day on the page. I could do like 2 days on the page. I could do a week on 4 pages or a week on 5 pages. You know, I'm not set to a sheet of paper that's like this block. So that was kind of like an impulse thing where I was thinking that, oh, what am I going to do this? Okay, so now I'm not even going to show you guys that because it's in my drawer. I'm just going to give it to my daughter. She's going to use it. So, but I'm okay with this. So, with the A5 Stagoly, I'm glad that it's 368 pages. Okay, well, I guess it's gonna, okay. I'm okay with the fact that it has, I had to put my glasses back on again. My mom said I should buy one of those things that your glasses hang from, so you just put it on. That makes me look old. I'm not that old. Okay, so I was looking at the grid size for this because the grid size in this and the grid size in the A5 and the grid size in the B6 are the different sizes, which I am perfectly fine with. I don't even know if you guys can see that. Hopefully you can, but the grid size in this is smaller than the B6. Okay, so they said it's 4 millimeter by 4 millimeter. I don't know how the B6 is. I don't even have the label anymore for the B6. I have the label for the A6, but it's probably in my closet in a big box somewhere. So, yeah. Okay, so I am going to end up purchasing another B6 Stagoly because I want to be able to continue with the my Bible writing plan in a B6 Stagoly because I still love this size, you guys. I still love the size. But in here, okay, I'm not everywhere. I'm trying to make sure I let you guys know what's going on. Okay, so I made a list. Okay, I made a list of what is going to be in the A5. So, okay, so I have a regular journal, a prayer journal, a reading log, self-care with gratitude, how I'm feeling and moods. I'll rate my sleep, maybe. Okay, and then list. Wellness / health stuff. I'm considering getting my nails done again. But doing my own facials, like facial scrubs and things like that. So that'll be part of my wellness. And then I also want to do a goals planner / tracker. But I was actually, I know this is messy, y'all, but I was actually considering using this. Of course, this is a mini hobby planner because I want to be able to list out my goals and for the month, like have 30 days for my goals, and then every day make sure I do, you know, I think I will do that. Okay, every day have at least 3 things I do to get to that goal for that day. Bam. Okay. I'm coming up with this as I'm talking to y'all because I want to make sure, you know, that I'm staying on top of everything because this year I'm trying to be better as far as bettering my health. As far as I want to try to lose some weight. I said try because I have the will to do it. I really do. And but my strength and my physical endurance is not where it should be. So if I can find a gym with a pool, I will be okay. I can go there at least 3 to 4 times a week and, you know, go swimming, go do some water aerobics. I will be fine. I think I'll be able to handle that. It's just, I don't want to go during the cold season. But I have that will. Like they say, the mind, the flesh, something about the flesh is weak. Okay. But, okay. So, now that I have my A5 Stagoly, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and get into this. Like I said, I will be purchasing a B6 next month. Maybe sooner than that. So, but if you guys have any questions, hit them in the comments down below. I'm hoping to be able to come on here and do a weekly check-in with you guys and let you know about the progress of the planners. So between the A5, the B6, the Moleskin, the mini happy planner, and this is currently my setup now. So I think I'm better in notebooks than I was in actual planners, because I did a video about my Moleskin. I know this video is long and y'all please bear with me, but I'm almost done. I did a video about being in a personal planner. When you're in a personal planner, you can add so much stuff to it. Vellum, acetate, all the inserts that you want. But when you're in a notebook, you have to draw out your layouts. You add stickers, of course. You can add vellum and acetate. You can tip in. Oh, that's another thing, you guys. Oh my goodness. I said tip in. Okay, so I also purchased this from So Much Crafting. This will be tipped into my A5. I'm going to use a color coding system with this for my habits tracker, because I always want to do a habits tracker, always, but drawing them out, I hate drawing out habit trackers in notebooks. I tried it and I was like, I failed miserably. So if I don't use, I will use a color coding system, but it'll be just probably regular ink pens. So I will update you guys about that. And yeah, y'all. So give this video a thumbs up. Come subscribe to my channel if you have not subscribed already. I am so glad in this new year I am getting my stuff together. I'm getting more I'm becoming more organized. As you guys can see, I added tapestry to my bedroom. I love it, y'all. I love it. So my favorite color is purple, and I got purple pillowcases, and then I also got these purple satin pillowcases. Yes, y'all, it's beautiful. I know I'm a mess right now, but I'm excited to get into these. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a lot. It really is. I'm gonna be busy. So I'm also gonna make myself a master to-do list, y'all. Okay. So I'm going to be consistent. That has been my word since like last year, is consistency. And I was also thinking about productivity. So I'm going to be productive in this 2020, and I'm going to be consistent. With saying that, you guys have a good week. God bless you.